So, how much carbohydrates do you need when exercising? Is an important question and something that you really need to understand. So, as a quick rule of thumb, anything up to about an hour, hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. Technically, if the duration of your training or race lasts that long, you probably don't need any carbohydrates because you should have enough within your stores and things. However, you should be taking in water. But if you did want to take something in, you could do what's known as carb rinsing, where you take in a carbohydrate drink or a gel, you swill it in your mouth and you spit it out. Anything over that duration, up to about 2.5 hours, realistically, you should be taking in about 30 to 60 grams of carbohydrates, and that could be a mix of a drink or a gel or even some sort of sweet or confectionery or gummy bears, something like that. Anything over about 2.5 hours, so you're going into longer distance, sort of triathlon and training now. Realistically, you should be taking up to about 90 grams of protein. So probably 60 to 90 grams, not protein, carbohydrates, sorry. So 60 to 90 grams of carbohydrates. And again, should be a bit of a mix of complex carbs. It should be, something that's relatively easily digestible. So drinks, gels, sweets. Um, if you are on a longer sort of event, you may well want to take in something solid as well, which might be a bit friendlier on the stomach. But anyway, as a rule of thumb, those are the three sort of durations that we look at. Anything up to an hour to 90 minutes should. You don't need anything, but it's there if you want it. Up to 2.5 hours, probably 30 to 60 grams of carbohydrates, and anything beyond 2.5 hours, 60 to 90 grams of carbohydrates. Anyway, there you go. Just a very quick explanation. We can go into a lot more detail, but there's a nice rule of thumb for you anyway.